In 2020, we celebrated our 50th wedding anniversary. To commemorate this, we decided that we would travel to all 50 United States in our 2018 Freedom Elite Class C motorhome. Well, 49 states anyway, as we took a plane to Hawaii. Well, we completed our journey in 2022 when we drove from Florida to Alaska. You would think we had had enough travels. Wrong. In 2024, we set out to do it again. Join us as we embark on another journey to the last frontier. Join us for Alaska 2.0. Welcome back to our channel. We're so glad to take you along with us on our second journey to Alaska, the last frontier. In our last episode, we arrived at the Buffalo Gap Dispersed camping area known as the Wall. On our 2022 journey to Alaska, we had initially planned to stop and camp at Buffalo Gap, but we also wanted to see the Great Golden Spike Tower, Chimney Rock, and the Scotts Bluff National Monument, all located in Nebraska. So Buffalo Gap was put on the back burner until we can get back there again one day. Well, now it's on our second journey to Alaska, and we are determined to spend at least a couple of days at this, the second largest national grassland in the United States. Buffalo Gap Dispersed Camping, right near Badlands National Park, offers a unique outdoor experience for those looking to immerse themselves in nature. This area is free to camp in and provides stunning views, making it a popular choice for visitors wanting to explore the nearby Badlands National Park. The location is known for its open spaces and breathtaking scenery, perfect for stargazing and enjoying the tranquility of the wilderness. Buffalo Gap National Grassland is managed by the U.S. Forest Service and the Bureau of Land Management. It is considered to be one of the best BLM camping areas in the country. While there are no amenities like restrooms or trash services, the beauty of the surroundings more than makes up for it. Many campers have praised the accessibility to the nearby Badlands National Park, just a short drive to the Pinnacle's entrance. This area is pet-friendly, so feel free to bring your furry companions along for the adventure. If you're looking for a place to unwind and soak in natural beauty, Buffalo Gap is a great choice.
Well, we've made it to the Badlands. We're at the National Grasslands in Buffalo Gap. And we're at the BLM land where people come to camp. Why do they come here?
It's free.
And
it's beautiful.
Look at that view. This is all BLM land at the foothills of the Badlands National Park in South Dakota, just outside of Wall, South Dakota. And this area here has become very, very prominent for campers. As Jane just said, what's the cost?
Nothing. It's free.
It's free. And you can't beat the view. Hundreds of miles of open land and hundreds of campers pull up here as well.
Just remember to pack out what you pack in and enjoy the stunning sunsets and sunrises that this remote location has to offer. Geologic formations we see here in the Badlands are the end product of two simple processes: deposition and erosion. The first, deposition, is the process of rocks gradually building up. Over the course of millions of years, the layered rocks of the Badlands were slowly stacked on top of each other, much like a layer cake. These rocks were deposited by a number of natural forces, which range from shallow inland seas to rivers to wind. Erosion is the process of rocks gradually wearing away. The Badlands began eroding about 500,000 years ago, as the Cheyenne and White Rivers carved their way through the landscape. They are the reason for the narrow channel, canyons, and rugged peaks of the Badlands which we see today.
Well, so we're going to do a little exploring right now.
That always helps.
Yes, it does. Well, a CoolNanaCoach has served us very well. We were here back in 1973.
With two little girls.
And we tented here. Who was with us?
Our two little girls.
Two little girls. And we tented here. And we're going to go into the Badlands a little bit later today. This is just outside the actual Badlands. But this gives you a sense of what the Badlands look like. Take a look over the edge here.
Watch.
And they've had a lot of rain here the last year or so, so we're getting some green. When we first happened upon this area in 1973, it was dry. It was desert.
No green.
And there was also no tourist. I mean, it was all to ourselves.
We'd love to hear your thoughts on this unique place and would appreciate you sharing in the comments section below.
Just think, imagine coming and you're crossing the prairie and all this grass, and all of a sudden you see this.
It's mind-boggling. It's mind-boggling how the early settlers made it out here.
Exactly.
Because there was no support. We have plenty of support coming out here today. Although we've traveled a great distance, we've had gas stations, places to get ice, places to eat. They had none of that back there in the early 1800s.
No grocery stores.
No grocery stores. They had to rely on trading with the locals, who were basically the Oglala Sioux. I see the CoolNanaCoach up there. Now we'll try to make it up this little hill. Not bad for a couple of two old guys.
Rough terrain.
How rough is it?
The fork right here.
Please hit that subscribe button so that you'll be notified as our future episodes are released and help us build our channel. And please tell your friends about us and invite them to join us for our future episodes.
Way out there in the distance is the actual Badlands National Park. Sorry for the jittery video.
And the Badlands are still eroding. It is estimated that the Badlands erode at the rate of 1 inch per year, which is a rapid rate for rocks. In contrast, the granite of the Black Hills to the west of the Badlands area erodes at the rate of 1 inch per 10,000 years. Scientists estimate that in the next 500,000 years, the Badlands will have eroded completely. So come right away and visit the park while you can. We watch as a group of bighorn goats traverse a steep incline to our position on the wall. They appear docile and harmless, but nothing could be more incorrect. These apparently slow-moving mammals can exhibit lightning speed when required, and their horns are an incredibly defensive feature of their anatomy. These large curved horns can weigh up to 30 pounds, as much as the rest of the bones in their entire body. Although not as agile as mountain goats, bighorn goats are well equipped for climbing the steep terrain that keeps their predators at bay. The outer hooves are modified toenails shaped to snag any slight protrusion, while a soft inner pad provides a grip that conforms to each variable surface. The goats use their horns as tools for fighting, as we see here, as two young rams test each other as the goats select flowers on the hillside for dinner. The next morning, heavy clouds deprived us of what could have been a glorious sunrise. Nevertheless, it provided a great photo opportunity as we prepared to leave. Please join us for our next episode as we continue on our journey, passing through Wyoming and stopping off at Great Falls, Montana on Jane and Steve's Golden Anniversary Adventure, The Road to Alaska 2.0.